Have you ever felt totally lost trying to understand a woman's emotions? Like one minute she's smiling, the next, tears? What if I told you the mistake isn't hers? It's yours. And it's fixable. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how wise men handle this with calm, respect, and deep connection. Stick around, because what you learn today could save your relationship. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell. You're about to get answers most men never hear. Number 1. Listen without fixing anything. One of the biggest mistakes men make when dealing with a woman's emotions is thinking they must fix her problems. This approach, although well-intentioned, often leads to frustration for both. Women don't always express emotions to receive solutions. They do it to feel heard and emotionally supported. When she opens up about her feelings, resist the impulse to interrupt or offer advice unless she directly asks for it. Instead, listen with full presence. Nod. Maintain soft eye contact. Occasionally say, "I hear you," or "That must feel tough." These simple responses go a long way in making her feel safe. Emotional support isn't about logic or problem solving. It's about creating a space where she can freely express herself. If you interrupt with, "Here's what you should do," she may feel dismissed. But if you allow her to process her feelings while you hold space in silence, she'll associate you with peace and understanding. That's powerful. Mature men know that emotional strength isn't loud or pushy. It's calm, steady, and quiet. By listening without fixing anything, you not only build her trust but also show wisdom beyond words. This one small shift in how you listen could completely transform the emotional climate of your relationship, bringing deeper connection and respect. Number 2. Validate her deep feelings. Every human wants to feel understood, and women, especially when emotional, need validation, not correction. When she expresses sadness, frustration, or fear, don't respond with denial or downplaying. Phrases like, "You're overreacting," or "It's not that serious," can feel like emotional slaps. Instead, offer validating words like, "I can see why you feel that way," or "That must have been hard for you." Validation is not about agreeing with everything she says. It's about acknowledging that her feelings are real and important. Mature men know that emotions are not enemies. They are signals of something deeper within. When you validate her feelings, you're not fueling drama. You're nurturing trust. Women feel closer to men who take their emotions seriously without mocking or minimizing them. Even if you don't fully understand what she's going through, your effort to emotionally validate her shows emotional maturity. Avoid giving advice too early. Just be present, reflect her emotions back, and remind her she's not alone. A woman will always remember how you made her feel when she was vulnerable. If you want a stronger emotional bond, don't run from her feelings. Stand beside them with gentle strength. That validation creates a safe space that no amount of problem solving could ever replace. Number 3. Control your emotional reaction. When a woman becomes emotional, many men panic, shut down, or worse, lash out. But a mature man understands that how he responds in emotional moments defines the relationship. If she's crying, angry, or overwhelmed, your first duty is to stay calm. Do not react impulsively. Instead, breathe deeply and speak slowly. Say, "I want to understand," or "Let's figure this out together." This shows emotional leadership. Reacting with defensiveness or irritation only fuels the fire. But staying composed diffuses tension and shows her she's not alone in her storm. Women crave emotional stability from their men, not because they are weak, but because it makes them feel protected. You don't need to suppress your own feelings, but choose to express them in a grounded way. Don't match her chaos with your own. Be the anchor. Emotional control is not silence or detachment. It's the ability to remain strong, patient, and understanding even when the conversation becomes uncomfortable. Over time, she'll come to rely on your stability, trust you more deeply, and feel safer opening up. That's the secret most men never learn. A calm reaction during emotional storms earns a woman's deepest respect. When she feels emotionally safe, she will naturally be softer, more loving, and more supportive in return. Number 4, respect her healing space. Sometimes the best support isn't presence, it's absence with care. When a woman says she needs space, don't take it personally or push her to talk. Instead, give her the room to process, but leave the emotional door open. A gentle message, like "I'm here whenever you're ready," communicates love without pressure. Women often need solitude to organize their emotions before they can express them clearly. By respecting her need for space, you show emotional intelligence and self-control. Don't disappear entirely, though. Let her know that even in silence, you're thinking of her and care about her well-being. A small act of patience can deepen trust more than any spoken word. Many men mistake emotional space for rejection and react with neediness or anger, but that only worsens things. A wise man knows that space doesn't equal separation. It's part of emotional recovery. In time, she'll return, feeling more ready and appreciative of your restraint. Just like storms pass more peacefully when left undisturbed, emotional tension often dissolves when you stop trying to control it. Respecting her emotional rhythm, even when it feels uncomfortable for you, is a silent act of strength. It's one of the greatest forms of love you can give. Number 5. Learn her emotional code. Every woman has her own emotional language, a unique set of signals, expressions, and responses. Learning to read her emotional cues is like learning the art of emotional fluency. When she's silent, is she upset or just tired? When she's withdrawn, does she want to be left alone or hugged? The only way to truly understand her emotional code is through observation, open communication, and patience. Ask her gently when she's calm. What do you need when you're feeling down? Or, what helps you feel better when you're overwhelmed? The answers may surprise you. This kind of inquiry shows deep care. Don't assume all women are the same. Every woman is emotionally different. And when you master her specific code, she'll feel seen, known, and loved in a way few ever experience. It takes time to learn, and yes, you'll make mistakes, but effort matters more than perfection. Emotional intelligence is not about being perfect. It's about being willing. Once you know what her tone, silence, or expressions really mean, you'll handle emotional moments with grace and wisdom. She will feel emotionally protected, and you'll experience a level of closeness most couples only dream of. Learning her emotional code is your pathway to lasting love. Final thought. In the end, handling a woman's emotions like a real man isn't about dominance or silence. It's about presence, patience, and quiet strength. A mature man doesn't try to fix her every feeling or retreat when things get hard. He listens, validates, and stands firm like a rock in the storm. He respects her space, learns her emotional language, and shows her that real masculinity includes empathy and self-control. These aren't signs of weakness. They're marks of a man who values love over ego. In a world where many relationships fall apart over misunderstandings, becoming emotionally intelligent sets you apart. It deepens trust, intimacy, and respect in ways most men never experience. So if you want a relationship that lasts, don't just react. Respond with wisdom. Don't just show up. Stand strong. Be the man who brings calm to her chaos, and you'll be the man she never wants to lose. That's real strength. Conclusion. Understanding a woman's emotions isn't a skill. It's a gift you give to your relationship. The men who listen without fixing, validate without judgment, and stay calm in the storm, they build bonds that last a lifetime. If you truly want her heart, learn her emotions. Be her peace, not her pressure. If this spoke to you, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with a man who needs this wisdom. Remember, real strength is quiet, kind, and deeply felt. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.